Hey, what's going on? Demond Pringle back here again. This is just a follow-up on my last video, why relationships aren't currently working. To my men and to my women, I just want you to ask yourself a few questions. Let's prove to yourself how well do you actually know men and how well do you know women. To my ladies, what are three things about men? What are three things that men like? What are three things that men do not like? Okay? And this is just in general. This isn't getting into, oh, well, one guy I dated, he like this. No, we're talking in general. We're talking about the mental makeup of men in general, right? So I'll give you an example. Men are prideful, okay? That's any man. That's not some guys. That's not, what I think. That's a fact. Men are prideful, okay? So that's just one example. And also name three things to yourself that men like. As a matter of fact, put it in the comments. I want to see what you guys think. And to my fellas, what are three things that women like? And three things that women don't like. Same rules apply. And this is the problem. I'm not saying who knows the answers and who don't, but I'm assuming this is the problem. We don't really understand each other. So I may be dating this girl and I may think that she's the problem. She's too emotional. She always wants to eat my food, and she always tells me I don't got to get her a gift, and then she gets mad, when I don't get her nothing. Well, sounds like you don't know women. So like I said, you're going to end a lot of relationships thinking that she's the problem when really at its core you just don't understand women. And same thing for women. Certain things a man is just going to do. Certain things he is just not going to allow you to do. Right? But we're missing this piece of information. So like I said, we're learning on the job. And women, my ladies, also want you to ask yourself, what is the best question to ask a man? Best question to ask a man. We're not talking about my previous video where you're trying to get to know a guy and like what questions to ask to find out his intentions. No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about you're in a relationship with a guy. What is the number one question what's the number one thing he wants to hear you asking? Number one thing any man wants to hear you ask him. Just one simple question. I'm curious to know if you guys know. If you want me to drop a video on what that question is, comment below and let me know. All right, until next time. Remember, like, subscribe, comment on the video so I know what you guys think.